Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today I am just doing a flip through of my Kikki. This came out several years back. It was the collection, I believe, that was called Life is Wonderful, like it says here on the cover. I do have an A5 size that does match this. However, I'm not currently using it in my planner rotation, so she is not with me for today's video. However, this is the larger Kikki that I use. This is the A5 size. You can still find these pre-loved on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. So I would suggest, if you're interested in getting something this size and this color from Kikki, go check out those sites to see what people are currently selling as pre-loved. So let's go ahead and get into it. For the left side of the planner, I just keep some very basic things. This I found off of the internet. I actually love this. It just is a reminder of to go out, be healthy, lift heavy because life is hard. It's just a reminder that I just need to exercise every day and to stay fit and healthy. This is a ruler slash bookmark that I got from a company called Wonton Million. I'm not sure if it's still available on their website. I do know that they come out with various collections, so I would head on over there if you're interested in picking this up. I absolutely love this. This is so adorable. This is a beginner's runner's card that I downloaded about, a decade ago from the Color Run site. And I did a few of them over the years, actually. I keep this in here as a reminder. I don't run or jog so much anymore. I have been more concentrating on weightlifting. Cardio is still part of my routine. I'm just not doing jogging or running exclusively anymore. This is, behind that is just some stickers that I put together on top of stationery and laminated it as a placeholder. I use this as a bookmark or decoration, so I just kind of use it for miscellaneous things. And I do have a couple of just dashboard decorations there underneath as I kind of just rotate it out slightly every once in a great while for a slightly different look. This, however, is really special to me. It is the 10 Commandments in Pidgin. I was born and raised in Hawaii, and my island is Kauai. And this was in my dad's wallet, so when he passed away, I took it out and I carry this, whatever planner I'm using, I do carry this with me. That way I always feel like there's a little piece of him that always comes with me. And here I just have, you could use this kind of as a dry erase board kind of concept. It's basically, it was just a checklist that I put a sticker on. Actually, I should say 2 stickers, and then I just laminated it and I just keep it in here for aesthetic. And I just leave the make it happen kind of open or visible there. There is a secretarial pocket here. I currently don't keep anything really in there, so there's nothing there. These, however, are stencils that I got off of Temu. You can just do a search. Let's see, does that, there you go. One of my goals in the upcoming years is to really concentrate on reducing my spending. So I want to be able to create my own things and recycle and reuse some of my own things that I already have. So this year, that is what my goal was for this planner, was to use everything had to come from what I already had on hand. A dashboard I made, this was really, really beautiful stationery. I literally had, excuse me, 1 page left, and so I printed some things off of the internet, used some washi tape, laminated it, and I made a dashboard out of it. This was a Carpe Diem accessory that from a planner I bought from them years and years ago. I had a few things left, so I decided to use this in this year's planner. This is also really special to me. I mentioned earlier in the video that I am from the island of Kauai. That's it right there. That tiny little island, that's it. That's where I'm from. This was from a stationery set that I had bought when my father was passing away, when I was writing notes and needing to keep a million things straight. So I took one of the Post-it notes and I stuck it on some cardstock images that I had, and I just laminated it and punched holes in it. It says Psalm 91 on it. There's various reasons why I have that there, but that was really important. As my dad was passing away, I read that scripture a lot. 50 reasons to exercise. I go through highs and lows of exercise. I am gung-ho for a really long time, and then life will throw me a curveball and I will get derailed and off track. If that happens to anyone, I totally get it. So I keep this in here to help get me back on the road and remind me why exercise is so very important for everyone at any age, all the time, every day. Plan a successful day is something that I use to kind of realign myself and reprioritize. It's just a really basic reminder of some really good bullet points as to how to just get back on track. Never stop reviewing or prioritizing your activities. That is something that I find to be tremendously helpful in keeping me organized for the most part. These are planner pages that I was playing with. I'd like to get good enough to where I can make and print my own for my personal use and that of my friends and family. My best friend, who I also consider my sister, I would love to make her personalized family insert. So I am learning some tools and tricks on how to do that. So I was playing with these in Canva. I haven't started using them yet. I just printed them on regular printer paper, so they are very thin. It's not at the actual weight of what planner inserts would be printed on, but since I was just practicing, I didn't want to waste any resources. So this is what I made, just kind of going through and trying, different ideas and boxes and what works for me right now. This one I designed with both my best friend and I in mind. Her favorite color is purple and mine is pink. So we are both boss moms. Both of us have to work. We get out there, we do our thing. She loves purple. I love pink. We are always trying to stay connected through digital media. She does still live in my home state of Hawaii. So we do communicate over the distance. We both love coffee. We always love learning. And iced coffee is one of our favorites. These stencils I bought off of Temu. The intricate ones I do not recommend. I'm still trying to get them to work for me. They look good for aesthetic in your planner, but they're not very practical. I still keep trying to get them to work because I paid for them. I do not recommend them at all. I do, however, find that the block ones, these big ones, work perfect. Like, there's no problems. I don't have any problems using these. So this one I would recommend. The other ones, not so much. This, of course, loving coffee. I found this at Walmart a few years back, and this is the last of this Post-it. It's actually Post-it notes. This is the last of what I have. So I just took a stamp that I have. I think it's from the Happy Planner, and I just made, some checklists for there. A Dollar Spot collection came out probably 7 or 8 years ago, and this is the last of that collection that I had. There was a whole bunch of cute stationery. It was all the planner rage back then. So I just have this, the last of what I had in my stash, so she'll sit here in my planner until I use her up. Now, going into the inserts, like I said earlier in the video, one of my goals was to use things only from my stash, not spend any money, not buy any more stickers, not do any of that, so I can reduce spending overall and start putting that towards other things. So here is a planner set that I bought from Michael's on a clearance sale. It was undated, and over the years I just took out various parts of it. And so I had a bunch of undated kind of miscellaneous calendar pages and weekly pages. I didn't have enough weekly pages for the year, so that's still sitting in my stash. So what I decided to do, because I had enough, was to make my own calendar, yearly calendars, and then I'm just gonna go off of that. So I apologize too. I do not remember the name of the collection that I got this from Michael's. I don't even know if it's still available, but that's why I laminated it to keep it, because I don't know if I could go back and ever find it again. So it's got a really beautiful rose gold, black and white theme to it. So, oh, forgot to mention the ruler. This is the ruler that came with the planner. It's just a really basic Kikki ruler, flexible. It actually is from the brand dokibooks.com. I don't know if Doki is still in business, but because this came with the Kikki planner, it wasn't the same brand, but I just kept it in there just in case I needed it for any reason. I also use it as a bookmark to bookmark whatever month that I'm currently in. Now, when it comes to recycling of the calendar inserts, because there was weekly like designs and things on it, and I wasn't going to use it as a weekly, I did use Canva to design sticker sheets, or designs to put on sticker sheets that I can then put on top of the weekly to hide it so it could look just more put together. I'm not going to go show you a January spread. I'm filming this video very, very late, and so I have a whole bunch of personal stuff written over January, so I'm not going to share. I will share the stickers that I have on the outsides, but I'm not going to do the actual spread. And that's the back of January. And I have a list of things, of goals, of video ideas, of project ideas. I kind of use it as a planning / brain dump. When I realize that I have planned a project, but it's going to take longer than what I have to do, I go ahead and just put it in the back of the planner. I am a hobbyist, and being a hobbyist and a digital creator as just for fun, I don't put pressure on myself to create constantly, or I have to have this set schedule in order to get stuff out. I just create when I feel inspired, or when I'm feeling happy, or when life allows me to have that time to do so. Don't put pressure on yourself. If you are a creator and you want to do something for fun, do it for fun. Not everything has to be a job. Not everything has to, be, work. Have something that you do that's just for fun. So now we are going to move into, I will go ahead and show you just a little bit. It's kind of, I just make brain dump type lists. This, though, I wanted to keep in here. This came from, I guess it was, the way it was described when I bought it, I did buy it pre-loved from Poshmark, and it was just a social media planner, and I bought it because I was intrigued. It was called Train Your Tribe. I have not been able to find any additional planners or inserts or information on it. So I actually don't know where it came from, but I was going to recreate this in Canva to suit my own personal needs, and I was going to use this for inspiration. So that's why I kept that here. The planner, the blank planner stationery that I keep in here, I also got that. It was either Temu or AliExpress. I don't remember exactly. A lot of them have the same things, and there are a lot of sellers and vendors. So I would go out to those sites to see. You do have them on Amazon, but it's more expensive. I would get inexpensive ones like this from Temu, and I have a back stock of it, so I just keep a bunch of them in there so I don't run out. So now let's get into the actual spreads for each individual month. So this is going to be February. I had Canva create this image based off Marie from Aristocats. I thought that she was just so pretty. And of course, February is the month of love. And today actually happens to be Valentine's Day, so I did put that there. My husband and I, because our anniversary also falls in February, we just do a combined celebration, so not to make it complicated. But because my favorite color is pink, I have a tendency to really love February. And to me, in my mind, when I'm doing all of my work and my creating, that's what I look like. Girl bossing, yeah. Now we're moving into March. I do apologize. I'm filming this on my iPhone and it doesn't quite get everything, so I'm going to try to get as much of it as I possibly can. And I tried to theme the Canva stickers that I was using to hide the weekly markings. I tried to match the colors to the theme. So this was orange. So I tried to make the stickers, you know, orange and matched inside. You'll see that as a reoccurring theme throughout the planner as well. Moving into April. This one is a bit more peachy than it is pink. May. I enjoy going into a little bit of the summer months before it gets hot, and I get inspired because picnics are so much fun. So I kind of started that for the month of May. That was kind of my idea. You can it's warm enough to go picnicking, but it's not hot enough to feel like you're melting. And my stickers come from a million different places, so I apologize. I will not be able to tell everyone where I got all of my stickers from. The truth is that I just don't remember. I have a giant sticker collection in my drawer, and I just pull them out as I need them. Now we're officially rolling into summer. I love these stickers. They are from the same brand that I bought the ruler from that's in the front of my planner, called Wonton a Million. I just love these characters. They are so cute. And I got a bunch of stickers on clearance from Michaels, so I'm starting to incorporate them more and more in my spreads. July. Again, more reoccurring picnic-y theme. Although photography probably during those months is more what I would be probably concentrating on. That was an AI generated image that I tried to use a pink lemon tree. So that's what AI generated for me to match the spread. Moving into August. Okay, so this is a very exciting month. It is the month that my sister was born, my best friend. So her favorite color is purple. So that is why I themed August in purple. This, I didn't have a whole lot of exclusively purple stickers, so I tried to combine purple and pink together. To September. October. I don't know. I watched Yogi Bear as a kid, so this is, for me, this was nostalgic. November, rolling into the holidays. This is an AI generated image, but I would love to have a tree like this one day. And December. And in the very back, I just keep a bunch of blank pages, and then in the back of that is the project ideas that I would still like to do, but are just going to take a lot more time, and I just don't have the time right now, so I just keep a record of it in hopes that I'll have time to circle back and complete those. The last part is the back of the planner. This was a collection that came out from the Dollar Tree about 4 or 5 years ago. This is the last little bit of what I had in that collection, so I'm just going to use it up this year. And hopefully they'll come out with something similar. I haven't seen anything since then, but every once in a great while they do. So that completes the flip through of the actual planner. I'm going to tell you now about the pen that I have on the on the pen loop. It is a pen from a company called Villa Beautiful. She does have individual names for her pens, and I apologize. I do not know the name of this particular pen. I bought it pre-loved on Mercari, so I don't know. I don't remember. But you can see there it says Villa Beautiful. You can go out to her website. She does have really great sales, and her pens aren't that expensive to begin with if they're not already on sale. However, she does release them, and then once they're gone, she does not bring them back to my knowledge. So they do become somewhat limited edition. So you can go out to Mercari and Poshmark to also look at ones that may be available through private sellers that aren't found on her website anymore. But however, I hope that you enjoyed the flip through. I hope that you are having an amazing day and never stop being creative.